Alright, Mafioso, buckle up and check the backseat again, because we've got The Irishman today. No, not the Netflix film by the goat himself, Martin Scorsese, but The Irishman over in South Bend, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Before we dive into the action, I want to remind everyone who may have missed any episode within the series to go back and watch. The games have been very entertaining and exciting thus far. Also, feel free to check out my account on TikTok. That's HCD0N, where we split up the episodes into two halves for your viewing pleasure. Now, I owe all of you an apology for being absent this weekend. I had a ski trip planned in Windham, New York with a bunch of friends, which was a total blast. And then I returned home on Sunday. I had tickets to see Dune at 7 in IMAX, and let me tell you, it was absolutely incredible. Definitely the best sci-fi film I've ever seen in theaters. If you don't like that I didn't stream this weekend, then too bad, because I gave you a stream on Monday, so suck it up, Buttercup. We're 2-1 in the Mountain West Conference, going into the game on a 2-game win streak as well. I want to thank all my devout subscribers and followers for the love and support. So grab a beer or a juice box if you're under 21, juice box boy. Settle in, and let's show these Irishmen what Coach Don's Mafioso is made of. Us Sicilians don't play nice with the Irish mob. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's rally together and hit over 50.5 mud-ons or likes on this episode. And it's time! Welcome to the UNLV Dynasty Series with Coach Don, where the stakes are high and the blood pressure is most definitely higher. Let's do this. So, you guys can see that I have a good amount of recruits already. Not a great amount. Obviously, we want to continue getting more recruits. I think we have 25 scholarships to hand out, so still work to do. And again, I'll be joining you guys live as I do this, as I normally do. I definitely will say, after our 6-hour stream yesterday, that it is nice to sit back and do some editing because I was losing it in these games. And as you can see, we're going to have number 23 Notre Dame here, so it's not going to be much easier for us. But nonetheless, you'll see I forgot to put Dougie Brooms back in there at the starter position. I had to quickly switch that in my last game, or wanted to make sure I didn't forget it this time. But again, number 1, rushing offense, number 2, rushing defense, UNLV heading into this, so we do pride ourselves on some meat action here at UNLV. And again, I wanted to thank you guys for coming out to the stream this time. We had a lot of fun. A lot of different characters within the stream. New faces, same old faces. Devout fans, Sleds fan. You're one of our devout fans. You've been here since the start. Jade Kuchar and Garrity, those three, let me just tell you, they are there to play during this UNLV games. And here we go, let's just hop right into the gameplay. This was one of our best games of the season, and we've had some pretty good games this season, so that is saying a lot. So strap in for some action this game, as they just knee it off straight off the start. There's the Notre Dame running back. Actually played pretty decently this game. I think they were without their quarterback and their backup running back, because I think he is their starter. But I did check the injury report after. So Notre Dame gets going here, gets a first down, but then we stop them on their next possession there, on the next set of downs there, and force a 3-and-out. We just absolutely rock their quarterback there. Great hit from the defensive lineman, number 8. And here's Reese's Pieces. He's piecing them up down the field, grabbing the first 13-yard run. Coach Don is liking it down in the corner, and Dougie Brooms dropping back in the pocket, finding his man, Jordan Jukes. And Riverboat Don, he's going to go for it, 4th and 3. And of course, we're going to convert early in the game. And that's Nathan the second. We don't really hit him a lot, so nice to get some of these other guys some touches. And we're running the triple option here as we motion the receiver over, and Dougie Brooms just takes it for himself and gets the first. So pretty solid play from him. And fan favorite Jason Aldean. It's a 7-yard gain there. Brings us to a 3rd and 3. We dump it off to the screen, and Reese gets rocked. And Riverboat Don, he's not going to go down without going for it. And he just gets enough there with Reese. and we drop back the pass on a first down. Drop an absolute dot to Khalil Balunge there. Back to the option with Dougie Brooms, and he's just going to take it in himself. 3-yard touchdown. Solid score from us. Starting off this game strong, get a defensive stop and a touchdown. So Coach Don is very pleased so far, as we see it's tie game within the other Mountain West game going on. And their running back absolutely stiff arms me for a first down there. That was crazy. So that brings us into the end of the first quarter, and we're going to start off the second quarter in a little flip pass with their quarterback to the running back. He gets a nice 18-yard gain. Just absolutely good game from him. And of course, you're going to have Greathouse. He's a stud. Our defense had no answers for him. Luckily, they didn't really go to him as much as I thought they should have, because he was definitely open a lot. As Notre Dame tries to answer there, but gets absolutely mollywopped at the 2-yard line. I haven't used that word in a while, and the quarterback is just getting hit around here. We'll see if our defense can make a stand here, and it brings them to a 4th down, settle for the field goal. That's a win in my opinion. Hold on to 3. We got just under 4 minutes left in the half, so we're going 4 verts here, as fan requested by Mr. Chris Rowe. And then again, we do 4 verts down the middle of the field. That was just a bad throw from me. It was a bad read. I'll take ownership of that. First mistake of the game. And Notre Dame's going to try and make us pay for it. First down. We get a nice little stop there. Stuff them. Second down. We almost get the sack on the quarterback, but we don't. And it brings them to a 4th and 3 where they're going for it. And we get the stop. Should have been a pick 6 from Tyson Player, but I'll take it. We'll take the turnover on downs because we love that. And Jason Aldean just getting enough for the first down there. We're running back to our requested 4 verts down the middle of the field to Reese. Reese's Pieces, piecing them up down the middle of the field for a 46-yard score and the extra point. We got a 14-3 ball game. We are upsetting a number 23 Notre Dame right now. So, Minchie drops back, gets the first. Next set of downs, Minchie, looking comfortable, floats one to Greathouse. Who else? Nice little reception there, nice little chunk play. Minchie, he's got plenty of time again. And they find their wide receiver, Deion Colsey. Minchie dropping back, finds his check down, and he just absolutely trucks through like 4 of my players. Holden stays, gets the first there. 13 seconds left. Our defense trying to make a stand before the half, and they do. We get the pick 6, and Johnson is off to the races. Johnson headed for the end zone. Oh no, you're not going to tell me the running back is going to catch me here. And guys, I tried to run out of bounds there and take the 3, but what are you going to do? Reese starts us off in the second half with a nice first down. We're running a post play. Should have been picked off there, but we go 3 and out. We punt the ball. Luckily, it's not picked, so it saves us some field position there. And Notre Dame goes to the run, back to their running back, trucks through Tyson Player, gets the first down. Nice little 8 to 10 yard gain there. They find themselves in a 2nd and short. I apply pressure, doesn't matter. Colsey gets there. Again, Notre Dame fresh set of downs. Off the boot to Stays for the first down. So they're just getting these 10-yard gains here. We bring them to a 3rd and 13. Our defense gets some stops, and we just can't get off the field sometimes. I don't know what it is about those chunk yardage plays, and then they just dice us up for the touchdown. Beautiful throw. I think that was the Greathouse. Corner of the end zone. What are you going to do? Maybe play better defense, Coach Don, but that's probably why we need to upgrade a defensive coordinator. As Dougie Bruins is going to take a big gain down into the Notre Dame half of the field for a 36-yard rush. We just hit over 100 yards rushing that game. 14-10 heading into the third quarter. Can we pull off this upset? I promised you guys good action, right? Reese, again, handoff. Just short of the first down, but we're going to hand it off to who else than Jason Aldean for that 15-yard chunk play from the fullback dive. and then we're going to run the counter with Reese, dives forward, brings us to a 3rd down, and Dougie Brooms, I'm sneaking it through the cam. I'm all the way up in the camera, I'm sneaking it with Dougie Brooms. Hops over the pile, gets 6, puts us up, a full 2 scores again. Very excited at this point in the game. We got control of the game, 4.5 minutes left. Notre Dame does have possession, so if we can get a stop and run some clock, we should be okay. And Notre Dame with the handoff just gets a big gain there. I'm missing tackles, user errors. Won't blame that on my players. Minchie keeping it for himself, gets a nice little 10-yard gain there. The 1st down. We're running man here. We're trying to do everything to get to the quarterback, and just Merriweather is wide open. Nice little route from him. Even gets free in double coverage there. And then again, Feisen just stiff arms my safety into the end zone. And Notre Dame is going for 2 here, which we're applying pressure, and they just drop it off too easy. That's why you guys don't run zone there. My mistake. Zahiel Griffin trying to fire up our offense game. Come on, we're up. 46-yard return. We're the big dogs here. We're in charge of this game. We're in control of this game. And Dougie Brooms is going to prove it to them. He gets the 1st down for his team. We're going back to the triple option. Motion White over. And we're going to take it again with Dougie Brooms. The blocks downfield are just fantastic this game. Gotta love it. Dougie Brooms running the boot now on 2nd down. Almost gets the 1st down. I didn't want to fumble here because that would have been absolutely tragic. And we've handed off to Jason Aldean. 4th and 2. Of course, Riverboat Don's got to go for it. What an absolute idiot. What a joke. Right, guys? What am I doing? But, 3 wouldn't have secured it. And, we've been scored on with 0 seconds left. And, they've won by 1 point. So we've been there before. We know what to expect. Just absolutely powering through my defense here. Great little play by Great House. We're running cover 4 here. Again, underneath the Thomas, gets the 1st down. Just barely 16 seconds left. They get the clock stopped because they can run a hurry up, and they just darted down the field to Thomas. And I want to thank Oliver so much. Oliver is turning into one of our best defensive players, because if it wasn't for that, Notre Dame absolutely wins this game. Absolutely. What a tackle. So, honestly, that must have fired my guys up here, because on offense, we're going to start off strong here. A nice chunk play. We're going to go play action. I think we're going to run it. We're going to hit Wilson. He's turning into a fan favorite on my stream, Javon Wilson. And we're going to run the counter with Reese. And Reese is going to punch it in there. 2nd play of overtime. And Riverboat Don running the triple option. Giving it to the motion over wide receiver for the score. We're up 8 in OT. Minchie finds Merriweather inside of the 5. Notre Dame trying to punch it in here, and they almost do. They're down at the 1. We're trying to stack the line, and they just get a wide open Stays. Great game from Stays. And we're trying to defend the 2-point, and we get there, guys. We're gonna win this ball game. What an electric ending, guys. Pulled it off in OT, our first game in OT, first win of OT. So we're now 1-0 in OT. We're on a 3-game winning streak against this Notre Dame team, which is ranked number 23 overall. And everyone just played phenomenal, all around the board. Defense played well, offense played well. I was getting shit talked to me by the stream. I know I folded. I know that I gave up a lead, but that's the Heisman cheese. And if that's not happening in the YouTubers that you watch, then they're not playing on Heisman. I'm telling you right now, they're lying to you. It's just in the game. It's EA Sports that's in the game. Right, guys? And there are the injuries there. As you see, Alabama barely squeaks by unranked Tennessee, and Texas roundhouses TCU. So that's pretty incredible. We're going to check our coaching skills. Nothing there. And I just want to say that was a fantastic game, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please share this video with your friends, share with your family. Get my name out there. I would love to have a huge following. I'm fully committed to this. I'm doing daily uploads. I'm streaming as much as possible. I just did a 6-hour stream for you guys yesterday, so the commitment is there, and the entertainment is there. I get absolutely angry, just pure anger on stream, and it's very easy to get to me. You know who you are if you're on my streams, but I hope you enjoy, and most importantly, guys, take care.